Hello. I'm not that late. Woo! Okay. First news. I'm gonna pick two news that I want to talk about. The first news is it's expected news, but um, it is what it is. It's Nintendo post Switch 2 pre-orders in U.S. over Trump tariffs. Yeah, I think it happened after the yeah, I think it's the same day basically when they throwing their direct. Later that a day, Trump announced the Liberation Day, which is suck. But I think this to me it's just like the screw it. We're gonna respond to this kind of behavior. It's not that hard to think that yeah, with the prices going up and everything, especially in the Japan version, like the Nihongo version of Nintendo Switch 2, it's not that expensive. It's about $334, and the international version in Japan is for like 467. I don't know, is with the tax or something like that. I don't know. Kind of expensive. They they put like the non version like the region lock no region lock version that expensive. But the Nintendo says it will no longer open pre-orders for the Switch 2 in the United States next week following the introduction of steep tariffs on export from Japan. The firm unveiled the much anticipated console on Wednesday, the same day US President Donald Trump announced his sweeping new global tariffs. It said then that the US pre-orders would open in a matter of days, but it has now been forced to revise its plan. Pre-order for Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will not start April 9 in order to assess the potential impact of tariffs and evolving market conditions. It said in a statement. Yeah, I think it's a good direction that Nintendo has to do, because if they just release it, I don't know, it's going to impact it more. Basically, you already put for $50 on that, and then with tariffs, I don't know it's gonna impact it or not. But this is like a good decision by Nintendo. I don't think that they should just keep the pre-order open, because if I don't know if they put the pre-order open, they're going to change it and then they're gonna screw up things or not. I think this is like their best decision at the moment. But with the tariffs, man, I don't know what happened with the gaming industry, with how Nintendo started with the $90 edition of Mario Kart, and then like the rest of the gaming industry is now up in the shoulders in the government for up in shoulders for government, and then the billionaires. So hopefully they could get transparency for in the next couple of weeks, months. I don't know, days, or this month long. Hopefully we get that. But that's it. That's for Nintendo. This I know there's more, but I don't think we should go furthermore, because we already know like tariffs and then kind of Nintendo greed. They should just take this off pre-order. I think probably more people already pre-ordered. Hopefully they either get their information sooner than later. I don't know. But that's it. Let's talk about yeah, World War Three. It didn't came out just as like the old this all Kanye uh stuff that he announced he didn't drop. Yandi, I remember those days, man. 2019, Yandi, man. I'm excited for the album. The the snippet of that song so freaking good, and then it didn't drop. But it is what it is. But we're getting this news now that it didn't drop. Um, it's expected. And then the track list. I forgot to mention that this is not Freedom. It's Free Diddy. The track number three. Yeah. And then I heard the snippet of the album from the World War Three with Dave Blunt and then Bianca. It's ass. I'm sorry. There's some like cool moment, especially with the Bianca track, but it's just too much. It's just weird. Now Bianca trying to give you help, but you didn't want it, and then she left with panic, and then you want her back. Hell no, Kanye, go fuck yourself. And then now this is the last tweet that he put out. He said that if y'all really wanted me to stop tweeting, just take Last of Us from me. You don't love that Last of Us, but I think it's cool that he loved Last of Us. I would literally stop tweeting like I was a little kid. But that's it. Enough of Kanye. I had enough. I think it's time to move on from Kanye. I think he released the album. Oh, I don't know, the single or the album from the Bump feature, and then on some platform. I don't know if it's Spotify, and didn't reach a number. I think it's 900K or something like that, and then he removed it. But it's ass. Okay, that Dave Blunt feature is ass. Um, the only thing you release is just the album cover, the imaging with the KKK kind of picture, and I'm done with Kanye. Early done. That bully song, or just the quote unquote that version one that he released. I enjoyed it. Don't I mean trick? I enjoyed it. I don't know why, but now with this kind of behavior that Kanye going through right now, had enough. I will listen to his old project, but I'm still intrigued if he release this album later this week, or just I don't know. I'm intrigued, but that's it. I had enough of this everything with the news. The tariff is crazy. The games industry is crazy. Then the billionaires getting more money. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.